Embracing privacy, the power of keeping certain aspects of your life to yourself. In today's hyper-connected world, where social media and instant communication seem to demand constant transparency, the significance of privacy can often be undervalued. While sharing aspects of our lives can build connections and foster relationships, it's equally important to recognize the value of maintaining boundaries and safeguarding certain elements of our personal existence. Understanding this balance between openness and privacy can lead to deeper self-awareness, better relationships, and a more fulfilled life. Let's explore why keeping some things private is not only beneficial but essential for personal growth and well-being. The importance of privacy. Protecting your vulnerabilities. Oversharing can expose your vulnerabilities, making you susceptible to judgment, manipulation, or betrayal. When you reveal too much, you give others a window into your weaknesses. By keeping certain details private, you shield your emotional and mental well-being from potential harm. Example, sharing personal struggles with a colleague might seem harmless, but if that information is used against you, it can undermine your position and confidence. Keeping these vulnerabilities private protects you from such risks. Maintaining mystery. Mystery has a unique power to intrigue and attract. When you keep certain aspects of your life to yourself, you maintain an element of curiosity and respect. This approach can enhance personal and professional relationships by fostering admiration and interest rather than entitlement. Example, consider a public figure who maintains a level of privacy. Their enigmatic nature adds to their appeal, drawing people in without revealing every facet of their life. This strategy often leads to a more compelling presence. Preventing jealousy and resentment. While sharing accomplishments is natural, excessive bragging can stir feelings of jealousy and resentment. By choosing to be understated about your achievements, you help maintain healthier relationships and prevent negative emotions from arising. Example, a friend who frequently posts about their luxurious vacations may inadvertently evoke jealousy in their peers. By keeping some successes private, you avoid creating unnecessary tension or feelings of inadequacy among others. Life lessons on maintaining privacy. Lesson 1. Trust is earned, not given freely. Trust is a fragile asset that should be cultivated over time. Share personal information with those who have proven their loyalty and integrity. This selective sharing ensures that you are surrounded by people who genuinely care about you and your well-being. Example, a long-term friendship often requires years of shared experiences and mutual support before it reaches a level where deep personal disclosures feel safe and appropriate. Lesson 2. The art of listening. Engaging in active listening allows you to understand others' perspectives without needing to overshare your own. This practice not only builds stronger connections but also helps you gather valuable insights while preserving your privacy. Example, by focusing on listening during conversations, you gain a deeper understanding of others' viewpoints and experiences, enhancing your relationships without compromising your own privacy. Lesson 3. Set boundaries. Establishing clear boundaries regarding what you're comfortable sharing is crucial for maintaining your mental and emotional health. These boundaries help you control your personal narrative and preserve your sense of self. Example, politely steering conversations away from personal topics with acquaintances helps maintain your privacy while ensuring that interactions remain respectful and appropriate. Lesson 4. Embrace selective vulnerability. Vulnerability is important for genuine connections, but it should be shared selectively. Reveal your vulnerabilities to those who have earned your trust, rather than to everyone you meet, to avoid potential exploitation or misunderstanding. Example, opening up about personal challenges with a close friend or therapist can be healing and supportive, while sharing such details with casual acquaintances might lead to discomfort or misuse of information. Lesson 5. Understand the power dynamics. Information is a form of power, and understanding the power dynamics in your relationships is crucial. Be mindful of how much you disclose, as too much information can shift these dynamics in ways that may not be advantageous for you. Example, in a competitive work environment, disclosing personal challenges might be used against you in performance reviews or promotions. Being aware of these dynamics helps you navigate relationships more effectively. Practical tips for maintaining privacy. Tip 1. Limit social media exposure. Be mindful of your social media presence. Avoid sharing intimate details and personal struggles online. Instead, Keep your profiles private and share selectively to maintain control over your personal information. Example: instead of posting about every personal milestone, consider sharing only significant updates that respect your privacy and protect your personal space. Tip 2. Practice self-restraint in conversations. In conversations, exercise self-restraint by sharing only what is relevant and necessary. Reflect on why you might feel compelled to overshare and consider the impact it may have on your privacy and relationships. Example: in professional settings, focus on work-related topics and avoid delving into personal matters unless they are pertinent to the discussion. Tip 3. Develop a close inner circle. Build a small, trusted circle of friends and family with whom you can share deeper aspects of your life. These individuals should provide a safe space where you feel supported and understood. Example: having a few close friends who offer genuine support and empathy creates a secure environment for meaningful conversations without the fear of judgment or betrayal. Tip 4. Use discretion in sharing personal achievements. Celebrate your successes, but be thoughtful about your audience and context. This approach helps you stay humble and avoid triggering feelings of envy or inadequacy in others. Example: share significant achievements with trusted friends and family, and consider the appropriateness of discussing them more broadly to avoid unnecessary competition or resentment. Tip 5. Keep professional and personal lives separate. Maintain a clear boundary between your professional and personal lives. This separation helps prevent personal issues from affecting your professional reputation and vice versa. Example: avoid discussing personal problems or grievances during business meetings or in professional correspondence to maintain a clear and respectful distinction. Reflecting on privacy and self-worth. People know your worth, they just hope you don't realize it. Don't base your decisions on the advice of those who don't have to deal with the results. Sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together. Accept people as they are, but place them where they belong. For better or worse, the way things are now is not how they will always be. Never confuse people who are always around you with those who are always there for you. You can't reach for what's in front of you until you let go of what's behind you. It's your road and yours alone. Others may walk it with you, but no one can walk it for you. Don't try to save a person who isn't actively trying to save themselves. They just want someone to pull down with them and often don't really want to be saved. Whatever you do between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. pays the bills, and what you do between 5 p.m. and midnight builds your legacy. Be careful about the stories you're telling yourself about your current circumstances. A head full of negative thoughts has no space for positive ones. The people who say you can't and you won't are usually the ones scared that you will. People ask what you do for a living so they can calculate the level of respect to give you. Your life right now is a result of the choices you made this past year. Your life a year from now will be a result of the new choices you start to make. Choosing comfort over discomfort does not lead to a comfortable life. Stay close to the people who want more for you, not more from you. Sometimes the hardest things in life are the things that we need to hear the most. Experience is the hardest kind of teacher. It gives you the test first and the lesson afterward. There comes a time in your life when you have to choose to turn the page, write another book, or simply close it. Solving a problem without solving its root cause is like taking a step forward and then one back. How you treat your body before you are 45 is how your body will treat you after you are 45. The wrong people always teach you the right life lessons. They always say time changes things, but you actually have to change them yourself. Once you realize the power of your presence, you won't be just anywhere. You will never hear someone who's doing better than you speak negatively about you. If you don't separate yourself from your distractions will separate you from your goals and the life you want. If you can find paths without any obstacles, it probably leads nowhere. One of the fastest ways to improve your life is to simply do what you said you were going to do. There is only one thing more painful than learning from experience, and that is not learning from experience. You don't get what you wish for, you get what you work for. You are always stronger and more resourceful than you give yourself credit for. 2 things to remember in life: take care of your thoughts when you are alone, and take care of your words when you're with people. People only change for themselves. You won't have to force it and break yourself apart to help them. If it can be fixed, why are you complaining? If it can't be fixed, why are you complaining? Everyone wants to skip the struggle, not knowing that that's where character is built. Failure is the way life teaches us its rules, especially the ones we don't want to learn. It never gets easy, but it gets easier. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Some people are investments, and some people are bills. Know the difference. Every adversity, every failure, and every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. Sometimes, it's really difficult to be around people who don't share your standards of decency and respect. Feel free to tweak this as needed or let me know if there's anything else you'd like to add or adjust. Sure, here's a continuation that further delves into the themes of privacy, self-worth, and personal growth. Nurturing personal growth through privacy. Cultivating self-awareness. Privacy provides the space necessary for introspection and self-awareness. When we're not preoccupied with how others perceive us, we can focus on our own thoughts, feelings, and desires. This self-awareness is crucial for personal growth and helps us make decisions that align with our true selves rather than external expectations. Example: spending time alone to reflect on your values and goals allows you to make more authentic choices that contribute to your personal development and happiness. Fostering independence. Maintaining privacy supports our independence by reducing the influence of others' opinions on our decisions. When we keep certain aspects of our lives to ourselves, we protect our autonomy and ensure that our choices are guided by our own principles and desires rather than external pressures. Example: making career decisions based on your own aspirations rather than the expectations of family or friends allows you to pursue a path that truly resonates with you, fostering a sense of independence and fulfillment. Building resilience. Privacy also plays a role in building resilience. By keeping some aspects of our struggles private, we learn to cope with challenges independently and develop problem-solving skills without external validation or interference. This internal strength is essential for overcoming adversity and achieving long-term success. Example: facing a personal setback without immediately seeking advice from others forces you to confront and address the issue on your own, ultimately strengthening your resilience and self-reliance. Balancing privacy and connection. Creating authentic relationships. While privacy is important, maintaining meaningful connections is equally crucial. The key is to balance openness with discretion, sharing aspects of your life that foster genuine connections while keeping other elements private. This balance ensures that relationships are built on trust and mutual respect rather than oversharing. Example: sharing personal achievements and experiences with close friends who provide support and understanding enhances the depth of your relationships without compromising your privacy. Navigating social interactions. In social settings, practice the art of selective sharing. Be open enough to build rapport and foster connections, but discerning enough to protect your privacy. This approach helps you navigate social interactions effectively while preserving your personal space. Example: engaging in casual conversations with colleagues about general interests while avoiding in-depth discussions about personal matters maintains a healthy balance between social interaction and privacy. Setting clear boundaries. Establishing and communicating clear boundaries helps manage expectations in your relationships. By setting limits on what you're willing to share, you protect your privacy and ensure that others respect your personal space. Example: informing friends and family that you prefer not to discuss certain topics during gatherings helps maintain boundaries and prevents uncomfortable situations. The journey to self-discovery. Embracing change. Embracing change is a crucial aspect of personal growth. Privacy allows you to undergo transformations and explore new aspects of yourself without external scrutiny. This freedom to evolve privately supports a more genuine and self-directed journey of self-discovery. Example: exploring new interests or career paths without immediate public pressure enables you to make changes that align with your evolving identity. Understanding personal worth. Recognizing your personal worth involves acknowledging your strengths, achievements, and values. Privacy provides the space to reflect on your accomplishments and areas for improvement without external validation. This self-recognition is vital for building self-esteem and confidence. Example: reflecting on your career milestones and personal growth privately allows you to appreciate your achievements and identify areas for further development without seeking external approval. Pursuing authentic goals. Setting and pursuing goals that align with your true self requires a clear sense of purpose and direction. Privacy supports this process by allowing you to focus on your aspirations without being influenced by external opinions or pressures. This authenticity enhances the likelihood of achieving meaningful and fulfilling outcomes. Example: working towards personal goals, such as pursuing a passion project or career advancement, based on your own values and desires ensures that your efforts are aligned with your authentic self. Maintaining balance in a digital age. Navigating digital privacy. In the digital age, managing privacy involves being mindful of the information you share online. Protecting your digital footprint and being selective about what you disclose helps maintain your privacy while participating in online communities and platforms. Example: adjusting privacy settings on social media accounts and being cautious about sharing personal details online helps safeguard your digital privacy. Balancing online presence and real-life interactions. Maintaining a balance between your online presence and real-life interactions is essential for preserving your privacy. Engaging in meaningful offline activities and relationships allows you to enjoy a fuller, more connected life while managing your online persona. Example: prioritizing face-to-face interactions and personal hobbies over excessive online engagement fosters a healthier balance between your digital and real-life experiences. Embracing privacy as a path to fulfillment. Privacy is not about hiding or being secretive, it's about protecting your personal space and well-being. It empowers you to nurture self-awareness, independence, and resilience while fostering authentic relationships. By balancing openness with discretion, you can build meaningful connections, navigate social interactions, and pursue personal growth in a way that aligns with your true self. In embracing privacy, you're not just safeguarding your personal information, you're creating a foundation for a more fulfilling and authentic life. The role of privacy in professional success. Navigating workplace dynamics. In a professional setting, privacy is crucial for managing workplace dynamics effectively. By keeping certain personal details and opinions private, you can maintain a professional demeanor and avoid unnecessary conflicts. This approach helps you focus on your career goals and build a positive reputation without the distraction of personal issues. Example: maintaining a professional boundary by not discussing personal grievances with colleagues ensures that your work relationships remain positive and focused on mutual goals. Protecting intellectual property. In the business world, protecting your ideas and innovations is essential. Privacy helps safeguard intellectual property and proprietary information from being misused or misappropriated. By sharing your ideas selectively and with trusted individuals, you preserve the value of your work and maintain a competitive edge. Example: before sharing a new business concept or project idea, consider consulting with a legal advisor to protect your intellectual property and prevent unauthorized use. Enhancing professional relationships. Building and maintaining professional relationships requires a balance of transparency and discretion. While it's important to be open and communicative, preserving some level of privacy ensures that you remain in control of your professional narrative and avoid potential pitfalls. Example: sharing achievements and progress with mentors or supervisors in a structured manner, rather than oversharing personal details, helps maintain a professional image while fostering constructive feedback. Privacy as a tool for personal empowerment. Empowering decision-making. Privacy enhances your ability to make empowered decisions by reducing external influences. When you have control over the information you share and keep certain aspects of your life private, you can make choices based on your own values and priorities rather than being swayed by others. Example: deciding on a career change or personal project based on your own goals and aspirations, rather than public opinion, leads to more fulfilling and authentic outcomes. Cultivating emotional strength. Privacy allows you to process your emotions and experiences privately, which is crucial for emotional resilience. By managing your emotions in a personal space, you build emotional strength and develop healthier coping strategies that are less influenced by external judgments. Example: reflecting on challenging experiences privately and seeking support from trusted individuals helps you navigate emotional struggles with greater strength and clarity. Fostering self-reliance. Maintaining privacy encourages self-reliance by challenging you to solve problems and make decisions independently. This self-reliance builds confidence and strengthens your ability to handle life's challenges without constantly seeking validation or support from others. Example, tackling personal goals or overcoming obstacles on your own fosters a sense of accomplishment and self-reliance that boosts your overall confidence. Balancing privacy with authentic connection. Building genuine connections. While privacy is important, building genuine connections requires a degree of openness and vulnerability. By sharing aspects of your life that foster trust and connection, you create meaningful relationships while maintaining your personal boundaries. Example, opening up about your passions and interests with close friends or colleagues builds deeper connections, while keeping more sensitive details private ensures that you maintain control over your personal narrative. Navigating social media thoughtfully. In the digital age, social media can blur the lines between privacy and connection. Being thoughtful about what you share online and how you engage with others helps you maintain a balance between digital presence and personal privacy. Example, posting updates about general experiences or achievements while avoiding personal struggles or sensitive details helps you manage your online presence effectively. The future of privacy. Adapting to changing norms. As societal norms around privacy continue to evolve, adapting to these changes while preserving your personal boundaries is essential. Staying informed about privacy trends and technologies helps you navigate the modern landscape of personal and digital privacy effectively. Example, keeping up with privacy policies and digital security practices ensures that you protect your personal information and adapt to new developments in the digital age. Promoting privacy awareness. Advocating for privacy awareness and practices helps create a culture that values personal boundaries and respect. By promoting privacy in your own life and encouraging others to do the same, you contribute to a more mindful and respectful society. Example, educating peers and colleagues about the importance of privacy and sharing best practices for managing personal information fosters a culture of respect and awareness. Embracing privacy for a balanced life. Privacy is not just about keeping secrets, it's about maintaining control over your personal space and ensuring that you live a life aligned with your true self. It empowers you to make independent decisions, build meaningful relationships, and navigate life's challenges with resilience and confidence. By balancing privacy with openness, you create a foundation for a fulfilling and authentic life that respects your boundaries while fostering genuine connections. As we continue to explore the nuances of privacy and personal growth, remember that it's a dynamic and evolving journey. Embrace the opportunities that come with maintaining your personal space and use them to enrich your life and relationships. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of privacy and personal empowerment. Stay tuned for more insightful content, and don't forget to subscribe to PageWise for ongoing inspiration and growth.